Third time recording this. Don't ask. I wasn't recording on OBS and I wasn't recording my face cam. Welcome back to the channel. Let's watch this video. Me after my wisdom teeth. A little bit of context. I had been in a cycle of just not letting them take me back to my car after the operation, which went fine. I just kept on falling back asleep for like 30 minutes, my dad said. And I don't remember any of this, but this is my third time recording this, so let's just enjoy the video.
Are you feeling okay, son?
Okay, so this is probably the dumbest part of the entire thing because I'm complaining about my tooth hurting whenever I'm literally laying on it on my left side. Like, I know this is right for y'all, but for me that's my left side. I was literally just laying on it like, no wonder it's gonna hurt. You just had your teeth taken out there, but whatever. Sometimes I'm a bit of an idiot, especially when I'm high on anesthesia.
Be trying to wake up. I know. That's part of it.
That shot really wasn't too bad. My arms are IV.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, to put me asleep or something, it was just an IV that went into my arm, right about there, and that's how they put me to sleep, I assume. But that was honestly the most painful part of the entire procedure, just getting a tiny little needle in me, just a little bit. Getting your wisdom teeth pulled out, it really isn't bad if there's nothing wrong with them. I even had a cyst over this one, and they had to take that out too, but I was fine. And so, I don't know, I don't think I have that high of a pain intolerance, but you can see I was visibly concerned by the face I was making right there. So, something must have hurt a little bit, or I was scared or something. Just trying to fall back asleep.
Here.
There I'm messing with the zipper on my pocket for some reason.
Do you remember anything from it?
That's Papa Teg.
No, I get a good sleep.
No idea what I said there.
It's still hard for me to talk. This is numb.
Uh-huh.
It's rather being number than pain.
Okay, I don't remember any of that, but apparently that went on for like 30 minutes, and all I remember was being in a wheelchair for about 2 seconds, then appearing in my car and deciding, hey, you know what? I should make some content for YouTube. Thank God I did, because this is gold. I've got 2 other videos.
So I just got back from my wisdom teeth, and I figured now that I've taken them out, I'm smarter than all of y'all. So here's some advice from Ben.
Okay, so I'm going to interject right here, just because while I was on my driveway, it was literally the first time I looked up the entire ride. I was either had my eyes closed or listening to music or something. What I did most of the ride, it was like 30 or 45 minutes. And while I was on the driveway, I looked up and went, hey Dad, it's been raining. And that's basically the only thing I remember from all of it. I just thought that was funny since it had been raining for about an hour by then. Not while I was in the car, but like that's when it had started raining.
Don't drive what's it called? A BMW truck, because they don't do it.
BMW doesn't even have trucks as far as I know, so whatever I was rambling on about, even I can't decipher.
Whenever they wake you up, you're still gonna fall asleep for a while. And I have.
So apparently at this point, I still knew that I had been falling asleep while I was supposed to get up, and I was just like, hey man, it's not my fault.
I have a certain type of vision.
Okay, so before we get onto this is most of the rest of this part of the video, but that thing around my neck is just a mask. I pulled it over, or I can wear it as a headband or something. I've got another one I use for that. But that was just a mask that I used at the dental office, if you were wondering.
Me and all my brothers have it. It came from my mom. It was a very, what's it called? There's like inherent traits.
So what I'm trying to explain here is that me and 4 of my brothers have a different type of vision. It's doesn't really impact very much. It's just I don't remember exactly the technical term for it, but it's just I don't have a dominant eye. That means if I put my finger up and look past it, I see 2 fake ones and I can see through both of them. It doesn't really do anything other than that. It makes it where I can't be an airline pilot or an astronaut, but I didn't really want to be any of those either way. So, I was going on about this, because I was just straight up seeing double, and I couldn't balance, and it was kind of weird, honestly, because I just saw 2 of everything, and it kind of freaked me out.
They're like always passed down. Yeah, so I got one of those from my mother. And so now me and 4 of my brothers all have it. And so it makes it to where I can't focus on anything because my brain still ain't working properly. So we were sitting there and they gave me a shot. My bones, my bones, my legs, not really my legs, but my arms.
I just had the exact same laugh that I had in my video. That kind of freaked me out.
I dropped my phone. See that this is why I need a tripod.
Oh my gosh. So I've been trying to convince my dad to let me buy a tripod just to set my phone on. Because right now, what I do is I take whenever I want to record from up above, instead of like an upwards facing angle right now, what I do is I get my lamp, I place my mouse pad over top of it so that it becomes a flat surface. I place my wallet there. Then I place my wireless charging stand up there, which is at a little bit of an angle, but I set it on the wallet so that it tilts forward and goes straight. You do what you gotta do with what you have. But a tripod would be nice.
See what I had to do yesterday?
No.
I put my mouse pad
So
over
I'm explaining
my
it right
keyboard
now.
so that it was like a flat surface. No, my mouse pad over my lamp. And then I just set my wallet on one side, wireless charging pad pointing straight, so that it was just a straight
I still
angle.
don't remember any of this, and I haven't watched this part of the video yet. And so this is just completely cracking me up. Not even high as crap off of anesthesia and not even being able to see straight, I'm still trying to explain to people how I set up my mount, how I set up my camera whenever I want to record.
And I can only do that on
That's
my
true.
desk. Sorry, I forgot to unpause the video. So,
apparently I paused the video for whatever reason, I don't know, and how I managed to do that. Like, I know I just pressed the button, obviously, but don't know why I did that. I still don't remember that.
Now what we're gonna be doing is you gotta make sure that you are always a good driver while I'm still sitting in the back seat. Say hey, Dad.
Hello, everybody.
See,
This was this was me just trying to assure, I guess, the oral surgeon that I didn't drive myself home. Like, I'm gonna try and get a hardship license next month, but I still only have my permit right now, and so me trying to convince the oral surgeon that me high as hell off of anesthesia wasn't driving myself home in a place that I've never driven before while recording a video with both hands up. If I could do that, I'd honestly be impressed and wouldn't even be mad at myself.
you like his beard? He's worked hard on that beard.
I don't remember any of this.
My vision still won't work. Oh yeah, back to that. So we got vision from our mother. What is it?
A minute
Since
left.
I was a dominant trait in her.
Actually got the term correct there, I think.
And so it's double what the father has. And so since it's double, the father is 25%. The male is 50%.
Trying to do math under these conditions honestly just makes me laugh. I think the fact that I was still trying to do math during this shows you that I need to get my mind off of school a bit. I'm taking, like, senior math next year or next semester. I enjoy math. I really do. I'm just gifted in it, I guess. So, but me trying to explain math that I don't know about something that is completely unrelated from where I heard it from. Under these conditions, I just find it a little bit funny.
And that's 75%. So I don't know that. No. It's supposed to be like don't. Sorry for dropping my phone again. But so it's supposed to be split up from the mother and the father equally 50-50. But that is changed whenever you got not it's changed, but since it's 50-50.
Sorry about the rain here. Like I said earlier, I didn't even know that it was raining. But I did try to do something to fix it, and that'll show up later. Probably the dumbest thing that I've done in my whole life. Yeah, so that was right there. You'll get to see how I tried to fix that.
I went to turn up the volume to hear myself better. You can't turn up the volume to hear yourself better, because then it just starts the video.
So I use my volume buttons to take pictures and record videos. You just press it. It'll either take a picture if you're on that section, or take a video if you're on that. And so I was just like, oh, it's raining, it's loud and everything. So I went to turn up the volume on my phone to hear myself better. Genius. Wonder why that didn't work.
Well, either way, I think the math is 50% from both parents, and then 1/3 from your. I can't feel my left side of the mouth. The right one's fine. Don't know why they didn't take out that molar or that molar. I think this one was supposed to be coming in.
Yeah, so one of these wisdom teeth, I don't have this wisdom tooth, and I I think this is actually the only wisdom tooth that I did have. They took it out, except for this one up here. I do have that one, but the orthodontist said to keep that one because he said he thinks that'll come in and help keep my teeth straighter. But yeah, this one molar, it was an impacted molar. It's not supposed to cause any problems. There's a very low chance that it does. But we applied for the insurance for that anyways because hey, if you can't take them both out at the same time, it's not really going to make it hurt too much worse. It's just going to make it where eating is a little bit harder. But the insurance declined it because I didn't really need it at the time. And, well, I mean, I got the surgery today, so, I mean.
But, so you get 50% of your chromosomes. I think that's what it is, right, Dad? From your mother, and 50% from your father. And your blood type is 2/3 mother, 1/3 father. And so
That's right.
it's twice as much from your mother. And so you would think it would be 33% and 66%. But really, it's just since it starts at 50, you gain a bit from your mother and lose a bit from your father. And so it becomes 25% plus 50 because you doubled it is 75%. At least I think that's how it
If
works.
somebody in the comments knows how that math goes, tell me if this was even close to the correct thing, because if it was, I'd be proud of myself, you know?
And so after that, my vision is still, I can't focus onto things. Like every time I look at anything with one eye open,
Two
I
eyes
just see
open.
two.
With one eye open,
And all that sounds.
the reason I had one eye closed is so that I would only have one thing. Whenever I opened up both eyes, as I explained earlier, I would see double, and it was just weird. So I'll just close one eye, you know, fix it.
Normal if you're like looking past something. But with me, instead of there being one real one and one fake one, it's two fake ones that combine into one when I'm looking straight at it for one. I should probably stay
Almost
away.
falling back asleep.
But, hey Dad, I can still chew. Do I have to take out this thing in my mouth before I eat food?
Yes.
So here, I still couldn't feel this entire side of my face. And so whenever I would go to touch it, like right around here to show that that's where I was talking about, I would just stick my finger inside of my mouth.
What if it's just like a smoothie or something? It wouldn't get in the way.
You gotta take it up before you eat or drink.
I guess that's just my surprise face. I don't know what I was expecting. But, I don't know, guess I got a little bit excited or something.
My eyes are getting a bit better. And I can, like, how will I know where to put it back in, though?
Where the hole in your gum is, maybe? Just a suggestion.
Just gonna pack it in there. I'm not totally sure. Have to look and
Okay.
see.
Let's hope I don't get a dry socket or something. Oh no. It's been a weird day. I was told after tomorrow I can't, a few days ago, I was told that the day of the surgery I couldn't eat or drink anything.
Dropping my phone. I think that's like the third or fourth time I've done it.
Sorry for dropping the phone camera again.
At least I apologize.
But I was told I can't eat anything, I can't drink anything until after the surgery, on the day of the surgery. And then after the surgery, I gotta wait till everything numbs back, and anything that I can tolerate without like hurting bad, which I would assume would be like yogurt and stuff.
If you ever do get your wisdom teeth removed later, don't cook an actual meal. Tonight I cooked, it was 2 eggs and 3 biscuits, soft biscuits, and fried eggs. So I figured they'd be fine. Chewing on them that much still end up hurting my mouth for about 2 minutes. And while it wasn't that bad, just drink yogurt. Not, just eat yogurt or something like that. And make sure not to eat anything too hot, because that could dissolve the stitches that go in to close your gum up too quick to dissolve quicker than they're supposed to, and could lead to a dry socket, which is where the actual pain comes from. If you ever actually get your wisdom teeth taken out, like, it didn't really hurt at all. During the procedure, the worst part was just getting the IV in my arm. But if you get a dry socket, it's supposed to hurt for about 2 to 3 weeks. Just constant, really bad pain. And so don't eat anything hot. I'm warning you.
I can eat. So, I guess I'm just gonna listen to some music, put my headphones on, and fall asleep on the car ride back. Thank you for watching A Desperate Dig, and I'll be back soon.
Couldn't have said it better myself, but before I went to sleep on the car ride back listening to music, I did do one more thing. I wrote a poem, and let me see if I could find the poem, and then I'll write it down on my WordPad, just so that you can see it, because I wrote it down on my phone. I'll be back in just 1 sec. Post-editing me here. Sorry about that. Forgot to record myself reading the poem out aloud, so I'm gonna just do it here. I hope I don't get a dry socket. If so, I'm gonna just put it in my pocket. Gonna fly off like a rocket. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. Living like Elon Musk. My life is a husk. I don't have no tusks. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know if anyone will ever know what any of that means. But thank you for watching the video. Have a great day. Desperate Dig out.